our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan Henderson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Micheal Bisping!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So with 18 career wins by knockout or TKO, the UK's biggest mixed martial arts star by far. Here is the former there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Great job blocking that one.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Bisping. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh!
All right, we'll see if he has any response here, his opponent. This is the way to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
There you go.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage could be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Bisping's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Bisping. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. His misses are entertaining.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Nice leg kick. Nice strike.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
20 seconds left.
Check your face. Check your face.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent's...
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and it's a right over. That was great.
Well, this this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous one.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, my goodness. He's got to keep pressing here.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh! Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup. Referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense. All right, so this one goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. And Daniel, we will re-rack some of the replays here. A lot of damage sustained and a lot of swelling in that facial area.
You know, his toughness should never be questioned after watching this. Every time he got hit on that swollen part, you knew the pain that he must have felt. But hats off to his opponent for causing this damage and making sure he kept going to that area in order to get this fight stopped.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Dan Henderson!
What a moment, what a reaction from this crowd, and of course no judges' scorecards needed after the wrestler finishes the kickboxer on a massive stage tonight.
Massive stage. He went out there and did everything he said he was going to do. He knew that there were some advantages in this matchup. Not only did he take advantage